fruits, nuts, and seeds.
Chapatti, thank you for teaching us to be healthy.
The energy that I feel with these meals.
Chapatti, that was really yummy.
Like a kid with no toys. Health is my greatest joy. Come and see, come and be with our host Chapatti.
Hello, welcome. This is Food with Life.
And I am your host Chapatti. I have a question for you. Do you know what percent of people in the Western world are overweight? And about what percent of the people in the Western world are big overweight, or the word is obese? Stay with us, we'll bring the answers to you.
This is Food with Life. Welcome back to Food with Life.
This is Chapatti once again, and the answer for the question is, do you know what the percent of people in the Western world are overweight? 60%. 60. And what is the percent of people that are big overweight or obese? About 30%. That's many people. And here as our guest today on Awake and Bake to tell us and help us with weight and weight problem and watching the weight is our wonderful guest, Dr. Sumita Prajapati.
Namaste.
Namaste. And Dr. Dube.
Namaste.
Namaste. Both from Mumbai, India.
According to Ayurveda, main reason for overweight or putting on weight are three. First one is if you eat lots of heavy food like cheese and burger, then you have lots of fat collection or mucus collection because your digestive fire goes down. So whatever heavy food you eat doesn't get digested properly and forms mucus or fat, and it stays in your system. Then second reason is lots of water retention. Like if your kidney is not able to filter the water properly, or if you are eating lots of citrus food like too much oranges, pineapple, tomatoes and many fermented food, then it will help you to retain lots of water in your system. Then also you will gain weight. Then third reason according to Ayurveda for weight gain is lots of air accumulation or gas accumulation. If you are eating lots of heavy beans or lots of fermented food or lots of airy food like too much crunchy food, then it will give you lots of air and then you will start to bloat from your stomach area.
What about eating many carbohydrate?
Yeah, that also gives you lots of weight.
It does.
Because if you have lots of carbohydrates, then it will not get digested well and it will form mucus or sticky substance and it will stay in your intestine and then rotten and then you will grow and grow and grow.
Potato. Is this a carbohydrate?
Potatoes also comes under gassy food according to Ayurvedic theory.
Yes.
Then if you have lots of potatoes, then you have lots of gas and then you will bloat.
So unless you need the gas for traveling in your car, better not to have so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. According to Ayurveda, there is very interesting diet they have told in 5,000 years ago, The breakfast should be like a king.
They had a diet that long time ago.
Yeah, that long time, maybe more. So they tell that breakfast should be like a king and lunch should be like a prince and dinner should be like a beggar. So like king eats rich foods like almonds, dates and all those things. And prince has a good heavy meal because he has to perform. So your lunch should be little heavy, it doesn't matter because whole day you're working, so your foods get absorbed and digested. And in the evening, your food should be light, easy to digest, like rice and vegetables, but it should be cooked. So this should be the diet,
But I like
in the
this.
evening, what happens? The food gets collected because you are sleeping. So it can form mucus. If you eat more, it will not get digested.
So digestion not so good
Not
at
so
night.
good in the night, yeah.
So it has much to do with something with the sun being high and the inner forces of
Inner
digestion.
forces, yeah.
This is Food with Life. Welcome back to Food with Life.
I'm the host Chapatti with our wonderful guests, Dr. Sumita Prajapati and Dr. Dube of Mumbai, India. There are many things that with home remedies and many things that people the ingredients and people have in their kitchen all the time. And Dr. Sumita would tell us something about what you can use, and just open the cupboard and find something you did not think was there, but it could help you with a problem.
Yes.
And then we'll be talking more about the breathing and the lifestyle and things that Dr. Dube will tell us. So tell me, give us a suggestion here of what it is that could help with the weight problem.
Sure. I have given home remedies to thousands of patients,
Yes.
and they have lost weight very fast if they do it very religiously. Like for example, I will share you a very simple thing, ginger. You know, fresh ginger everyone has in their house. So just take 1 inch of ginger, fresh ginger, cut it into small pieces, and take something like 4 or 5 glasses of water. Boil it properly in the morning. Filter this water, put it in a thermos, and take it along with you, you know, in your work or whatever you are doing, and just drink this sip by sip whole day in place of drinking water. So if you are obese because of lots of fat or mucus, then ginger is the best remedy to dissolve the fat and mucus from your system. And then you will start losing weight very fast, because ginger will help you to digest the unnecessary fat which you are accumulating in your system. Okay? So if you are having weight problem because of lots of fat or mucus, then this is the best home remedy. Then second thing, if you are retaining lots of water, like I have seen in my practice, people have swollen feet
Yes.
or swollen hands, and their face looks like it is swollen, you know, double chin.
Yes.
Then it is because of the water retention or water accumulation in our system.
Do you think many of the people who are overweight, I see sometimes people very big, they have a very fat.
Yeah.
Is it much of the problem? Is it too much water?
Water retention.
Yes.
Okay. So for this kind of problem, there is very good home remedy. Like you can take cumin powder, coriander powder, and fennel seed powder.
Yes.
Everything in equal quantity. Okay. Make everything together in a powder form. Mix them together. Put it in a jar. Take 1 cup of water.
Yes.
Take 1 big tablespoon of this mixture. Put it in water. Boil it nicely, and drink it 2-3 times a day.
So you probably go to bring a bottle, thermos bottle with you.
No need
No?
of having thermos bottle.
Oh.
You can just drink that like a tea, you know.
Oh, so carry the mixture.
Yeah. Carry the mixture, boil it in a water, and
Yes.
then drink it
Yeah, okay.
2 or 3 times a day.
Very good.
So after few days you will start that your urine quantity is increasing. So whatever water retention you have, that will come out in the form of urine.
I see.
And then third thing I told you about the gas retention or too much air,
Yes.
especially when the person is bloated from the stomach.
Yes.
That means they have lots of gas retention.
Well, I tell you, the price of gas is very high these days. So this is something we could use.
Yeah. So if you have a gas retention and if you are having overweight
Yes.
because of the gas,
Yes.
then there is the best home remedy. You can take 1/4 teaspoonful of ginger powder, 2 pinches of black salt or rock salt, and little bit of asafoetida.
Okay.
And asafoetida is very easily available in Indian grocery store.
Okay.
So like 1 pinch of asafoetida. Bring everything together, put it in 1 cup of warm water and drink it 2-3 times a day.
Okay.
This will help you to get rid of the air completely.
Okay. Thank you very much to help.
So there is very simple breathing technique. In Western world they called it as a fire breathing, and in yoga they called it as Kapalbhati. So this breathing is very simple. You have to sit in a lotus position and press this fingers. It's called Chin Mudra, and you have to exhale the air from the abdomen. It's like
Yes.
do this like 10 to 15 minutes every day in the morning, you know. What this will do, this will help you to digest the unnecessary fats in the body, improve the metabolism, and slowly and steadily within a month you will find losing like 4 to 5 pounds, you know, if you do it religiously.
Yes.
This is one simple technique to
Yes.
get rid of weight. Then walking is the best technique
Yes.
for the people who are obese, you know. At least they should walk like a mile or 2 miles every day, you know.
What about exercise?
Exercise is always good, yoga is good, so they can do in their lifestyle. So this will help them to improve their metabolism and lose unnecessary weight.
This is Food with Life. Hello and welcome back to Food with Life.
I am the host Chapatti. Our wonderful guests will be telling us today about things we can have for food to eat if we're overweight or even if we are obese. So welcome our wonderful guests, Dr. Sumita Prajapati and Dr. Dube from Mumbai, India. Welcome.
Thank you.
Tell me, what will you be making here for everyone?
Today we will be making dish for obesity to lose weight, and it is called beans and vegetable stew.
Oh,
And it will be containing everything, whatever they need for their body for the nourishment.
oh good.
But still they will lose weight.
Oh, so show us what we can do to begin.
Okay, so first of all, we need to start low fire.
Up, there it is.
Keep it low. Then we will use 2 teaspoonful of either corn oil or olive oil. Both are fine.
Good, good, good.
Let it become little warm. Let it be little warm. Then we will take a teaspoonful of cumin powder.
I'll take that piece of stirring the wood.
Okay.
I'll stir while you put in the things, huh?
We will add 1 pinch of asafoetida. One teaspoonful of garlic, chopped garlic. Then 2 tablespoons of ginger, crushed and chopped.
Ginger is the essence of all these foods.
Yeah. Then we will have 1 cup of fresh cut onions. Then we have a fresh fennel, 1 cup. One cup of fresh carrot.
Now, what if the bottom is getting a bit dry? What do we do? Put in some water or some more oil?
You can put little water or you can just try to roast it.
Okay,
Both is fine.
good.
Little bit water.
Turn the heat up a little.
Then we have 1 cup of fresh celery. And 1 cup of fresh green beans. Green peas, sorry.
Very colors, many colors. Very pretty.
Now we have to drain the soaked mung beans, which has been soaked overnight. So we are draining in the water, removing the water out from that. Then we are the soaked overnight beans. We are again draining it, so all the water is out.
How long do they soak?
Overnight or minimum 12 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours.
12
Minimum
hours.
12 hours. If it is soaked, it's really
Yes.
good. And if you unable to soak it,
Yes.
you can boil it,
Yes.
for 10 or 15 minutes.
Ah,
So now this should be putting in all the veggies.
oh, very nice. I think we can turn the fire up more, yes?
Yeah, now we can turn the fire up more. And then add 1 cup of water.
Oh, very nice. You want to do it?
And we will mix everything properly.
I'm hungry just looking at the food. Even before it is finished cooking, I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yeah.
Yes?
And it's very tasty.
Yes.
If it's cooked, it's very, very tasty.
Very good.
Then we need to add black pepper powder. So like a
How much do we add?
quarter teaspoonful of black pepper.
Quarter teaspoon. Yes.
We will not add salt now. Let the beans cook properly. Then at the end we will add salt for the taste. Because if you will add salt first, then the beans will not be cooked properly. It will take time for the beans to cook. So whenever everything is ready, at the end we will mix salt in that.
The salt makes it take more time. Yes.
Yeah. And we will close the lid and let it cook for around 3 to 5 minutes
Very good.
on a slow fire.
Okay, I think it is ready now. I think I have a taste. Yes.
Sure.
Very good. So we bring it over. Looks very good. Very, very tasty.
This is Food with Life. Hello and welcome back to Food with Life.
I am Chapatti, your host, and we want to go into the desserts or the tasty dishes that people who are losing weight can have and not be afraid. And our wonderful guest here again is Dr. Sumita Prajapati and our wonderful guest chef, Ms. Boniji. And Dr. Sumita, let me ask you, can somebody have a healthy dessert and feel good about it and still satisfy that sweet tooth?
Sure.
What do you suggest?
Mostly when the people are obese and they want to eat something sweet, try to always have the sweet which are in the form of fruits. Or some sweeteners which doesn't increase your calories or your sugar or your carbohydrate level. So always try to have something like natural sugar or jaggery
Fruit sugar.
or fruit sugar.
Yes.
So this will never give you more, weight like obese people.
Yes, this is a great recipe using apples, and you know what they say, chapati, apple a day. So,
Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
so we're taking 6 or 7 cut up apples here, and we're going to mix in some 6 tablespoons of raw sugar, 2 tablespoons barley flour, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of ginger. We can just do this so easily, just right in the pan. Just stir it up.
So we don't have to put any water, anything in there to make it stick.
Now the apples are great because they've got all the moisture already in them.
Very good.
Not to mention nutrients.
Yes, apples are good for what specific things? You have any specific nutrients?
Apples are always sweet in nature, but according to Ayurveda, it never increases your weight.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we've got our apples all mixed up nicely, we can start our topping. And here we have 1 cup rolled oats, 1/4 cup almonds, another 6 tablespoons of raw sugar, another 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. So easy, we just mix this up in the bowl.
Now you must have seen we have lots of oats in this, which always helps as a fibers.
Yes.
So fibers are always good to clear your system
Mm.
and lose weight. Also apples are source of fiber. So if you eat apples also, it will help you to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are adding ginger and cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
And both are very good for digesting the unnecessary fat and improve your metabolism and digestive fire.
Mm.
We add 2 tablespoons of water and 4 tablespoons of ghee. And then we mix that in.
I think later we'll talk some more about the digestive fire and how important it is.
Yeah. Now in this recipe you are seeing we are adding ghee.
Yes.
Okay, ghee is also like one form of oil.
Mm-hmm.
But according to Ayurveda, little ghee, like 2 or 3 teaspoonful of ghee, if you have in your food, you will not put on weight with this. Because it is a processed butter.
Yes.
And we have done many research on ghee, and it
Yes.
is proved that it doesn't increase your cholesterol level or fat.
Yes, yes. Ghee is a magic wonder.
Yeah.
Magic wonder, and we have been showing how to make ghee, and you'll see about that in one of our shows. It looks very tasty here.
All we need to do now is spread our topping on top of our apples,
Mmm.
and we can just drop it on. And then we'll put it in our preheated oven that's at 375 degrees.
Very good. I'm hungry.
This is yummy, so it's something to look forward to. We'll just stick it in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes, and then we'll have apple crisp. It's that easy.
Okay, time is up here. Let's see if it is ready.
I think it should be now. Oh yeah,
Ooh, looks very good.
beautiful golden brown
Want
color.
to try a taste here.
It'll be hot chapati.
Yes, it was hot, but tasty. Here we go to try. You please take some, please.
I can't wait either. I know this is such a yummy dish.
Mmm. Mmm. Samita, please. Excellent. Excellent. Wait till you come back more, and we'll see you at another time very soon and with another good recipe.
Thanks for watching Food with Life. Have a wonderful day and a very wonderful evening.